Hello, welcome to our short presentation on how to make profit with rent-to-own real estate investment strategy. So what is rent-to-own or lease option? How to make money with it? I'm with your rent-to-own specialist, Thomas Wong, and from time to time I call myself Crazy Thomas. I'm a real estate investor with a process improvement background. We have done over 40 rent-to-own projects in the last few years, and my team is continuing to grow. And our organization is called Rent-to-Own Specialists Canada. So what is rent-to-own? Rent to own your home, lease with option to purchase. Basically, it's a program to help people who want to buy a house but cannot buy a house yet with a small initial deposit, a monthly payment, partly go towards rent, partly go towards the down payment. Then they have the option to purchase the house at the end of the lease term. But why would a tenant want to do rent to own? They give them an opportunity to buy a house under difficult circumstances. May it be not enough down payment money, bad credit, or no credit history. They can lock in the purchase price when saving up for the down payment. They have pride of ownership and flexibility in upgrading the property when they are in the rent-to-own properties. Why would an investor or landlord want to do rent-to-own? Well, they have a more or less worry-free tenant because the tenant put in extra money and they also have pride of ownership. After all, they will own the house later. When they sell the property to the rent-to-own client, they do not need to pay real estate agent fee because the contract is already established upfront. When they buy the property for the rent-to-own tenant, they also lock in the profit and cash flow at the beginning of a business. As the tenant pay a little bit more money along the way, so the cash flow is normally better. So it is more or less a secure investment. The final thing that I like is we're helping people and earn money at the same time. Well, you feel good, huh? What are the risks with rent-to-own real estate investment? There's a couple of them. First, tenant may still move out during the lease term. But how do we minimize our exposure? First, the tenant put in extra option premium at the beginning of the term, and they clearly understand that money is non-refundable. We always keep some contingency funding in place. And when we buy property, we want to make sure we buy the property at a good location and buy it at a good value. So what are the second risks? The market condition may change. The property may drop in value or may not appreciate as much as we want them to be. How do we minimize our risk? First, we try to buy the property below market value, and when the time comes, when the tenant is about to buy the property, if the market condition is not as good, well, the property may not appraise at the value we predicted. As we're working with the tenant as partner, we facilitate for them to either extend the term or work with them, work out some solution to mutual benefit. Finally, if the tenant decided to move out at that point, we still have the non-refundable option premium help us to buffer the downturn a little bit. So in order to put a rent-to-own project together, there are basically few things. We need qualified tenant, we need a good property, we need the investor. Either one investor or a group investors to put the project together. Okay, let me share with you the secret. How to make money in a rent-to-own project. Again, there's basically three elements. We focus on buying property below market value, aimed at maybe 10% below market value. Second, the rental income during the lease term. Basically, it'll help us to carry the property. Now, one thing we pay attention to, we buy property is at a price range instead, and the ratio between instead the market rent and the value of the property within a reasonable range. We call that a capitalization rate. Third point we look at, we need to buy property that will appreciate in value during the lease term. So we look for property in good area, and we target the average appreciation about 5%. And we also set realistic expectation with the investor team and the rent-to-own client. So how can you, as an investor, to participate with us? Well, our investor can invest just in cash and earn 20% return per year in the 1 to 3 years term. Okay. The second one, and a second way to participate is participate in our project as one of the joint venture partner who qualify for the mortgage. We call them mortgage partners. They need to have good credit, be able to qualify for mortgage for the good rate, and invest a small amount of money. The return on investment on their cash investment will be more than 50%. The third type of investment will be RRSP second mortgage. We provide our investor 14% interest on interest only per year. Now, if you want to get hands-on experience in and then participate in project and take over the whole project to us, we can assign the contract to you when we have a confirmed rent-to-own tenant. We can also help you to structure the deal if you already have a property. We can also teach you how to do what we do. Be part of our team. So if you need more information, please give us a call at our toll-free number 1-866-878-6884 extension 1, or call me directly at my cell phone 416-806-9568. I'm Thomas Wong, or call me Crazy Thomas. You can reach me also at my email address thomaswong@rogers.com. You can also download of our iPhone app at the address below. Looking forward to speaking to you. If you have any question, don't hesitate to give us a call. And have a super fantastic day.